Hey everybody, GhibliMehow here, back again with my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time we got our tunic, got our sword, and we got our shield. Now that we got all this, we have a light to go check out, but before we do that, we should probably go check the bazaar. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and resulting column of light created. A column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate that it has created an opening in the cloud area to the land below. I must also caution you that descending into the surface armed only with a sword will result in a decreased probability of survival. If you're not already done so, I advise you to purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in preparation for your journey. Another subject to discuss, Master? Once you are accustomed to the controls, you are free to modify the on-screen interface. On the gear screen, select Interface to change the on-screen display to suit your preferences. Before we go to the bazaar, we'll quickly check that out. So we have Standard, Light, and Pro. So Standard is what we are on. Light is what I will be using. And if we go out here, see, you don't see the nunchuck and you don't see the Wiimote thing there. And just for humoring's sake, Pro just doesn't show anything. I like Pro a lot actually, but just so you can kind of see what's going on, I will leave it on Light. Standard's just a little too much for me. So anyways, we gotta go to the bazaar. I already have a shield, so that's good. I don't need to go purchase one quite yet. But what else do they have here? I'm not gonna talk to him, but here, and I'll get into the meter above the shield now. That little, I can't see because I've equipped it. Okay, that little meter right there is the durability of the shield. If that goes down to here, shield breaks and you can't use it anymore, you gotta buy a new one. Now you can go to him, and if your shield still has some durability left, he'll repair it for you, which is nice. She's an item storage, which I don't need to use yet. This is a shop, obviously. You can buy a shield if yours breaks. Bombs, arrows, and Deku seeds for stuff we can't use yet. I also have another thing to talk about that guy, but I'll do that in a different episode probably. Now, potions. We know we need bottles, but we don't have any. Hey, you there? Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, one of those knights, aren't you? Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? One in training, at least, Let me tell you, one look at you, I can tell you you'll need my potions by the cauldron full. So don't try to slink away without stocking up. That's mean. I don't need your potions. Screw off. Oh dear, I forgot to ask you if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason, I like you, though, so I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. You want an empty bottle you can fill with all sorts of useful things. Empty bottles fit into your adventure pouch. Press the minus sign to take a look. If you ever get to the point where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop items off at the item check. So would you like to buy? No, I'm not going to buy a potion. But another little thing that's, I think I mentioned it last time anyway, but now you have to really, choose what you're going to bring with you. You always want a shield. And then right now I only have 3 items. One's already filled up by a potion bottle, so I only have 2 more things I can bring. But we'll get more into what you can bring later on. That's a fortune teller. I didn't mean to talk to you though, so... Trust my piercing eyes. I won't trust you at all. How about that? You will have to talk to him later on, but not at this moment. So we got our bottle from the bazaar. We have our shield, sword, tunic. That light right there is our next destination. Let's go do that. So now... Oh, he wants to talk to me because he's a little speech bubble. Sure, why not? Hey, look up there. It's Beetle's airship. It's here. He sells bug nets there. I want one so bad. There's a bell hanging down from the shop. If you ring it, Beetle will stop for you and pick you up. But the bell is up off the ground. You'd have to launch something at it to have hope of ringing it. Yeah, so if you look, pressing the C button, you can look. There's a flying shop there. Once you have an item that can hit that bell, you can go there and buy stuff. One of the items being the bug nut, which you will want. So you have to, in order to use your bird, you have to jump off these little docks. So let's jump off a dock, press down on the D-pad, and we can start flying. So it's the same. This is kind of like where, it's kind of like Wind Waker in this sense right here. Instead of sailing, you're soaring. Except you get like really kick-ass music during flying. Oh, I love the music here. So yeah, just basically the same thing when you're racing or whatever. Master Link, observe. The green pillar before you is a column of light. It marks the point at which you can descend to the surface. You can confirm your current location on the map. Please see where you are in relation to Skyloft. This is Skyloft. That's the pillar I need to go to. And all these other islands and stuff are other things. We don't need to worry about those right now. It appears that you'll be able to reach the surface by passing through the port in the clouds at the column's base. Fortunately, my bird can't follow me down there, but by pressing down on the D-pad again, we can dive. And down we go. To the surface we go. One small step for Link, one giant step for Skyloft. Press B to use your sailcloth. I didn't press it there, it automatically did it for me, but whatever. Get myself in a better seating position here, and Master Link, we've arrived. This isn't the fabled surface that has long been part of Skyloft legend. No, this is the fabled legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. This is our first encounter with the surface. Our entire life, we're in Skyloft, above the clouds. Now we're below the clouds. And our map becomes a little more fuller. And that's where we are. Please proceed with caution, Master. I will not proceed with caution. I got me a sword. Oh, our first real enemy. Oh, and I get hit by it. So now that we have, what's her name? Fee, she'll let us know what these are. These are Deku Babas. Valiant plants widespread in wooded areas, it'll attempt to bite anything that approaches it. Though it's covered in a tough outer husk, the inside of its mouth is soft. I've confirmed the existence of two varieties, those that open their mouths vertically and those that open them horizontally. You have defeated 0 of these enemies, and when you defeat them, she'll actually give you a rating on how well you're doing with them. So I'll probably show you guys a lot of the enemies in their descriptions. So this guy's mouth is opened horizontally, so one horizontal slash and he's dead. And another blue rupee. This one's vertical. So vertical slash and he's dead. So the Deku Babas are from other Zelda games, of course. They're just a little twisted. There's a little twist to them, I guess I should say. I'll go with that. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Haha. Take him out, and take him out. Jump down here. What's up down there? Oh, that's never good. It's from our vision, our nightmare. That thing reminds me of the thing from Nausicaa at the very beginning of the movie, that the boar that's covered in evil. But we won't go into that. Could, but I don't wanna. Anyways, our destination is down there to check out that, gleaming, I guess isn't the right word. Shadowed pillar. But before we go down there, let's see if we can open this door. What does Fee have to say? Or Phi, whatever. Master, I have information to report. Well, these doors appear to have been opened recently. They are now sealed shut by a powerful, unidentified force. What if that pillar down there will give me the answers to open it? Now, we could go all the way around like that, but let's just do it the easy way. We have a sailcloth, we won't get hurt anyway. And one more to go. Woo. Young one. Child of destiny descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. Take out a sword. Let's do this. Well, if anything, it made it easier for us to get back up there. But I'm sure it did something else. Master Link, I'm sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward strike. I've also detected an aura that correlates closely to your sailcloth. I surmise that the aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you to the direction of this aura through the process known as dowsing. Would you like me to explain the process to you? No, because I know how to use it. Understood, Master. So now we got Princess Zelda's aura. Hold down C and select Zelda as your dowsing target, and point in the direction you wish to search. Anyways, so dowsing. It's similar to in Twilight Princess where you have to smell scents. You douse. So you take your sword out, you pick your dowsing subject, and I have to go this way. I thought it would be annoying when I first heard of it, but it's actually not too bad. Continue on our merry way here. Seems I have to go up there. I wonder what was up there. Oh, I know. A door that we couldn't open before. Oh, look it. We can now open it. Sealed temple. We're supposed to go over there, but first let's check what's over here. Doesn't seem like there's anything. Let's break some pouts. Not too important to do right now, actually. Ah. The traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? Link. Ah, Link. Very good. Since you've already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword with one pointed skyward, the Skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I've sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, all so that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here has Well, I can't even read that. My TV is going buggy. Many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you descending to the land in a shower of light. There's no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Link, you're concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? This is understandable, but for now you must focus on moving forward. The girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you. She set out for Faron Woods to discover the destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. The X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to Faron Woods. You'll be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so I'll give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Point at the X and press C. So by pointing at the X, we can place a beacon right there, and we'll see more of those in a second. Though you cannot see it from where we are, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. When you no longer have use for a beacon, you can remove it from your map by pressing C. Use your beacons well, and you'll never fear getting lost. Go now, you must head for Faron Woods and chase after the spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. When you find what you find should prove useful on your journey. She's nice enough to unlock that door for us. You're ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. Know that all questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, Link, go bravely. So the funny thing is, she's like to the right. So I was like, okay, well, there's nothing here. Spent a little while searching this temple. I couldn't figure it out. Could not find what she was talking about. So make sure you go over here and take what's in this chest. I got it very late in the game. But you got some revitalizing potion. This potion fully replenishes your shield gauge and restores 4 hearts. So now we have... Oops. Now we have 2 spots filled with potion bottles. One has revitalizing potion that will repair your shield. Which I guess can be good. So you have to pay the money to get that guy to fix it for you. There's that beacon of light that she was talking about. These birds are much smaller than the ones that we're used to at Skyward. Hey, that guy looks familiar. It's a Goron! Out of the way, scram! Let's go give him a hand. I guess we should see what these guys are. These are the red bokoblin. These monsters have plagued the land since ancient times. They each play different roles, and their weaponry varies. They prefer to act in groups. None of them are intelligent, but by any definition of the word. Curiously, they seem to have a mysterious obsession with fashionable undergarments. You defeated 0 of them, so you can't analyze how we've been doing. I didn't hit anyone. Alright. So the way these guys work. I'll wait till there's only one left. If you can't figure it out already. Alright. Oh, that didn't really work. See? Can't attack from up, can't attack from this way. You gotta figure out which way they leave open for you. Whew, thanks for jumping in there, rescuing me, bud. Just who were those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in a peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I've bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. Are you big for taking care of those guys? So let me tell you something fascinating. Hey bud, I'm Gorko the Goron. I'm researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient texts, these there is some kind of place up above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Apparently, these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from this Isle of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it. To keep tabs on the number of landmarks, there are rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly, this statue is special, as it's said to have the ability to activate all the other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but for one, I believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? It's a real head scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more, does it not? No. That's so, bud. I was hoping to tell you more, but I guess it can wait. I'll just tell us more stuff that we really don't need to know. Kind of like a tutorial. Whoa! What in the world just happened? Did you see some kind of magic? The statue react to the moment you got near, bud. How crazy is that? So these are save statues, and just like the ones above, these ones actually let you warp to different parts of the map. But we'll get more into that later on. Hey, what's up here? Let's do some exploring. I actually don't think I went in here my first playthrough. Which is too bad because it makes it so much easier to get back here. A little shortcut. Little ding ding telling us that we found a secret or did something right, which is quite wonderful. Just jump down here. What's this way? Can take that off now. Wait, no, that's where we have to go. Die. That's why I didn't go this way. I actually followed the way you were supposed to go last time. So let's go do that now. There's that beacon of light, although I placed it oddly. I can't get up there yet, we gotta move this log. Nice little you did something right music. Let's remove that beacon now, because it's annoying me. Let's head on into Farron Woods. There's another one of those statues. Master, you've entered Farron Woods. Typical Zelda, it shows us a little bit of the land before we research it. Or search it. Plentiful water in this region clearly sustains a large diversity of flora, including this massive tree. It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources have attracted animal species to this region. And again, we open up more of the map for us. Looking at the probabilities, it is extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in this area. I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her. Yeah, I get it. I gotta douse. Another one of those statues. Oh, Zelda's that way, eh? A little bit of swing in there. Some bugs, which will come more useful in the future. But then look like a regular plant. Looks frightened. Let's take care of these. That was pretty easy. Let's get out the rupees. Let's go talk to him. Or it. Whatever it might be. Huh, it's gone quiet. Quico! Now there's a green one. I didn't even know they came in green. Don't hurt me, go weep. Odd. Master, I picked up a highly interesting spike in dowsing and readings from the creature you just encountered. Really? Yes, Master. Based on the creature's characteristics, I must conclude that it is a peaceful forest-dwelling animal known as a Kikui. Kikuis are intelligent beings capable of speech. However, such a creature could obviously not be confused with Zelda. It's unclear why such a creature would elect a dowsing response tuned to Zelda. You should follow the creature and investigate the phenomenon. You know what? We're gonna go back to that bird statue. We're gonna save up. Probably end the video there. But let's just check out the menu options that the statue has. Plus, I didn't really explain this. So by flicking the remote back and forth, you can swing. And then when you're good, you can jump. Pressing A. There's one of those statues. If you examine it, you can go back to the sky and do some exploring, or go back to Skyloft, whatever you need to do. You can save and quit, or cancel. I'll quickly save here. And we did a lot this time. We got to the surface. We met the strange lady in the sealed grounds. And, well, we found this little Kikui that has been mistaken as Zelda's aura. So, next time, let's go chasing that Kikui.